Hiya, hiya. Well, this is it. It's the Game of Thrones. Yep. I'm, can I show you my throne? Can I? Yeah, that's it. That's my throne. I'm the king of all, the all-night king they used to call me. And now they just show you how, well, let me show you how we now live in America with toilet paper that's this large. Shows you how full of shit we are. They must have reams of it over at CNN and Fox. They must have these things, a wall made out of it. Hi folks, how are you? I'm on my throne. Can you, do I look very kingly, princely? Or some like, no, not like an old queen. Thanks a lot. We're gonna get in trouble with this stuff, you know. I got the bird on me, and the bird is really a stool pigeon. Gonna squeal. All right, what are we doing here today? We're gonna talk about certain things that probably the media doesn't want to talk about, like how greedy they are. These guys are so greedy. The lawyers they can't wait. They're all ambulance chasers. They can't wait to find something to defend someone so they can make money. You know, sexual abuse is not about money. It's about power. Now, money gives you power, and it's overpowering someone. That's what that is. Whether you con them into it, or you pay them, or whether you have someone in the middle that does a job on them for you, or forces you to be a part of something that you don't want to be a part of if you're a victim, that's all part of power. And so the issue with the sexual abuse stuff comes from these guys who are in power. And there are a lot of them. They're all the guys on top who have the $1 billion and these. Thank you, and a lot of big jobs. You know, they're powerful already. But sex is giving. Yes, I know. I'm following the trail here because I don't want to have the poop on my head. Although I do have a lot of ways to go on this toilet paper. You know, following the bird around with this roll of paper, this will last about a week. No, you know, the sexual abuse is a serious issue if someone has been forced to have sex with someone. But you know, there's also a consent, and sometimes that happens. And then people later on say, oh yeah, you know, this happened to me. I need to be paid for it. Well, I don't know what this being paid for it part, where that comes in. Because how is money going to ever heal whatever has happened to you emotionally all your life? I don't get the connection. You know, that money is going to pay you for your bad time. I mean, I'll tell you, I worked for 40 different radio and television stations. I never once heard anybody say I'm sorry or you're wrong, or you're right or I'm wrong. I never heard them say that. Never ever. People in power don't do that. But I also never had anyone sexually abuse me in radio and television. Personally, they did in my own life. But I worked through it with the help of a wonderful woman. Actually helped me in Palm Beach. She took me to sessions on sexual abuse and on being a child who was sexually abused. There's an organization for us, you know. And that's what you do. You go to meetings and you learn about how you can heal. And you also know that you're not alone and other people have done it. And you get through it, and then you move along with your life, and hopefully you'll have children and have somewhat of a good relationship with them, because that's what that's all about too, you know. So that's it. I think we got to get away from making money off of crimes, and money ought to come off of things that you sell in a store, or things that people want to buy that are yours, but they pay you for it. And sex is one of them, you know. I mean, there's a bunny ranch and a couple of them in Vegas. It's legal. Prostitution's legal. Other places, massage parlors, it's not legal, but you know, we just went through all of that with the famous guy. You know, this takes the paint off of furniture. All of this crime stuff, but it's money and lawyers. Have you noticed that? I mean, can you put that together where it's not about healing? It's about rewarding someone's behavior and trying to buy it off. That's not right. Do I sound like Robert De Niro? That ain't right. That's not right. So this is it. I just want to throw my little thoughts in here because we're going down the wrong road. We have to go down the road of what's moral, not what's profitable. There we go. Now, let me get up off my throne and be a normal speaking guy. And guess who loves you? I do. And don't forget to watch IndieCastTV.com, and you'll see the first 24-hour music channel since MTV, just about. And they pay the artists for the performances. It's very unusual. IndieCastTV.com. And I think we're going to do a show on there, which is the late Joey Reynolds. No, I didn't die yet, but I am late. It's the Reynolds rap.